Hello guys. Hello guys. As I said, I wouldn't want to edit any part of this video. I want you guys to see my flaws, the mistakes I make, and how I'm able to correct them the right way. Now, I'm not trying to prove that I'm perfect. We are all learning, right? But it's an opportunity for me to be your instructor, and I'm sharing knowledge with you, what I've learned in the past couple of weeks, and I believe it's something that is going to help you. Now, so let's get started. Now, first and foremost, we'd like to build a simple web app. Now, this is just going to be a simple form submission that will take user inputs, first name, last name, email. Let's say you are running an ad, right? A digital marketer, and you may want to get details of prospective customers for your business. Let's say you have a digital product you are selling. It could be kind of template PDF or PNG images or even courses. Now, as a digital marketer, you may not want to leave money on the table, right? You want to scrape emails of customers. When I mean scraping, you want them to fill in their details instead of them to just come through, look at your product and then leave your page, and you end up wasting money running your ads. Now, that's not a good marketing strategy. But let's leave marketing and then focus on what we are up to. Now, as I said, this is a simple web app, and we are not going to host it. It's a simple one. You are going to run it on your computer. So first and foremost, pull up your Anti-Gravity by Google, and then make sure the page that you are looking at on your screen is exactly like mine. Now, as I said, toggle your agent on. Make sure your agent is toggled on. And I'm selecting Cloud Opus 4.5, and I have this planning mode. This is a conversation mode. Agent can plan before executing task. Now, I'm planning in the sense that it's going to present with you the implementation plan. Now, if you're not okay with the implementation plan by agent, now these are agents, right? AI agent, not human agent. So, as I said, AI may make mistakes, so you have to double check if the implementation plan by these agents correspond or is in line with what you want to build. Now, without any further ado, as usual, just the usual way you create a folder. If you already have this folder created, you can just open the folder and load it here. But as I said, I will not want to edit anything. But if my password or email happens to show, please, I'm sorry, I'm going to edit this video. I cannot show you guys my password or sensitive information on my system. Now, so I'll quickly go to my documents. I'll just go to my document, or let's say desktop. I'll create a folder in my desktop. I'll create a new folder, and that folder, hope I can find the folder, should be called Untitled, right? So let me quickly rename this folder. I'll rename it to let's say sign up app. So now, once I'm done, I will just have to drag this to here, or drag it to my, yes, I trust this author. Okay, let me leave it this way. So I have here my app. So I have sign up app. So the agent automatically detects or picks the current directory I am working on. So this is a sign up app. Now we will tell the agents to please verify for me which directory you are in currently or at the moment. Now you let the agent do the task. So it's thinking, right? So like, just let the agent carry out the task. So it says I'm currently in the user, then this is my username, desktop, sign up app directory. This is your active workspace. So currently this is my active workspace. I had to verify that. Now, if we don't want to rely on AI agent to give us that information, now you just look at your terminal. Now, if your terminal is not on, make sure you toggle it on here, the panel here that shows here. So we have here the user and then sign up app. That's our current directory. So if I want to change the directory, I use CD, but at the moment we do not have any files inside the sign up app. Now, what do we do next? Now you have to tell the AI agent. So I said most of the work is going to be done by AI agent. So I would like to build a sign up app or a registration web page for what should we say? Let's say for a scholarship program. Users should be able to fill the form with their details, right? Now, I may not be as good as you are in prompting, right? The floor is open to you, so write anything you want. Now, this is my choice words. Users should be able to fill the form with their details. Let's just hit enter to look at what the agent would do. So it says, I'll be happy to help you build scholarship registration web page. Let me first check what the current directory, So now this is the next thing is going to be like, is the agent is asking you some basic questions. What information do you want to collect from the applicant? So you see how smart and intelligent this agent is. Personal information, financial, scholarship details. What's the name of the scholarship program? So you have to provide this. Backend, do you need the data saved to a database or would you submit to an email? For now, should there be an admin panel? So now we are going to be doing that, but for now this is just a basic web project. We don't want admin panel, we don't want it to be saved to any database. It says any specific design, we want it to be modern and classic look. Modern and classic look. Then would want people to these guys to financial information. Then for the form field, we would like to have every information you have suggested, right? Just suggested. Then for do you need the data no, we don't want it to. No database, okay, for now. Or submit to an email suffice. So we just want the information to be sent to an email, right? Maybe we'll look at that. Then what's the name of the scholarship program? Name of scholarship program is, let's say, Enroll Scholarship. So we hit enter and wait for the agent to execute the task. Now it says create a task.md file to track progress. This is what you would always see, right? The first thing is the thought process of this AI agent, and it begins to create the task and implementation plan, and it's telling us that it's going to build this web page using HTML, CSS styling, and then implementing some JavaScript form, kind of registration form. So he's even telling us the cream background color it to be using combined with gold accent, deep navy blue primary. Now, we did not ask agents to do this. We didn't prompt it with all these details. So it's using its intelligence. Number one is that it begins to go through different websites. Remember that these agents have been trained and they now understand what you want, right? The requirements. So it goes through to check what has been done previously and to give you the best. Now, if you do not like what this AI agent presented to you, you may choose not to proceed with this implementation plan. We have options to review, and now you can, submit your comments. Let's say you don't want this color, you see some of those things and you want to make some adjustment or changes, you can just add a message and submit, and it does just that. So, but for now, I would like to proceed, right? Like, this is our first basic project. Subsequently, we'll build more complex projects and even asking agents to make some adjustments to the implementation plan. So let's proceed. So I had a little issue with my recording. I had to resume it again. So it's telling me agent needs your input, and he's asking me some questions here and I need to confirm. So just click on confirm. Let's pull up the Chrome again. So you can see the agent is filling up the form for us. Click on continue. I may have to pick the gender, right? But you notice what happened here. The AI agent did not create the drop down of genders we have. So I think he's going to do that. So we now have address, to put in the address, and then I'll just have to keep on clicking this confirm. This is how agents work. So you give it an input, you tell it what to do, and then it accepts the command and acts on it. So it's an agent. Put in your university, then educational background. So we have the walkthrough, we have the different feature. These are the technical details. It has progress tracking. We have the real-time validation, file upload. All the features available on that web app is here, showing you how to navigate around. So I'll have to accept this, and then let's get back to see our app. So now AI agent successfully built this for us, and you can click on continue. So we can go back, and then, so this is a basic web form created by AI agent, and in the next one we'll be looking at building something complex, more complex than what we just did now. So you see how smart it is. Now, if there are mistakes, some changes you may like to add, for example, this is 2024, you may want to use 2025. So you can make changes here, for example, maybe including email address of the company, phone number, or every other details, or even adding a logo here on the enroll scholarship. So you can do that. You can do that here. So thank you so much. I'm super excited to have you here. See you in my next class.